Yeah, so we are children of the candy course. Thank you so much for coming. So the thing about improv is that it's very high energy and requires a lot of audience participation. So we need you guys to be just as warm as we are right now. So we're going to do a little warm-up.
Just as hot as we are.
So we're going to do a little warm-up. So when we say candy, you say corn. Candy!
Corn!
Candy! Corn! Candy! Corn! Cool. All right, so we're going to ask you a lot of questions over the course of the show. So we're going to ask you just some practice questions, and you guys can feel comfortable shouting out.
So, what's your favorite breakfast cereal?
Just shout it out.
Shout it out! Okay. Very nice. What was the last reason why you went to the doctor? The more personal And tell me your deepest, darkest secret that you've never told anyone before. It stays between us.
No, what happens at candy corn stays at candy corn. Just shout it out.
Just shout it out!
Come on, you guys are shy.
Come on, guys, get ready to shout.
Yeah? Yeah. Awesome. All right, so let's begin.
Without further ado, welcome to the Till the Cows Go Home.
Hey, you did your piece, right? It's a group assignment.
Yeah, I totally.
Sorry, what?
No, it's fine.
You
no,
have your note card. This is worth like a crazy amount of our grade.
No, yeah, I remembered the assignment, right? About where we traveled. I remember.
Yeah, we went on a trip and we got to do like a big slideshow presentation on it. So
you were supposed to do all the slides though, right? And I was just gonna do the talking.
I made the slides and I did a little bit of talking, but most of the talking is you. So why don't you take it away, guys, Tom?
Okay.
You didn't write any cards down, did you?
No. And I'm gonna be real. I don't remember where we went.
This was your job to write it down. That's not in my
I was
notes.
a little busy over the weekend. Okay, I don't need to get into it
doing
right
what,
now.
Tom? Tom, what were you busy with? Stuff, and I bet you were doing some things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Tom.
We don't need to talk about it. The whole class is here. They don't need to hear about it. We'll talk about it.
Sorry, guys. Tom, we'll get to this later. All right, guys, Tom, in his stuff and things, was a little bit busy, so he doesn't remember.
I was busy.
Busy. So he doesn't really remember where we went. So, guys, where did we go?
Ukraine. Miami? I think it was Miami.
Yes? You remember something finally?
I remember a lot of hot, a lot of hot weather. Miami. I remember beaches, and I remember, it's a little fuzzy, but
I'm sure it'll come back to you once you're not
what's with
busy.
the air quotes? I blacked out and I was busy. It's fine.
First slide, please.
Woo. Oh. You know, it's starting to come back to me.
Yeah, you want to take this first slide?
Yeah. So this was when you were like, "Hey everybody, we've made it to Miami," and I was like, "Oh God, I have such a headache from doing things right now." And it was a great time. But
it was the longest plane ride that you took all of your days.
Listen. The plane is better when you do things. All right. So. Right.
The plane is better when you do hours of vigorous work researching where you're going.
Yeah, like we were supposed to both to do.
Yes, and I'm sure you did among your stuff and things.
I did. But I was groveling on the pavement at the Miami airport.
Why is there flour on your shoulder? This
Flour?
flour.
It is flour, of course. Next slide. Baking on the plate. I was baking on the plate. That's what I was doing. Baking on the plate. It's all coming back to the
Tom, please, can we just listen? Can you just take this slide and explain exactly what happened and give the 3 historical facts that we need?
On Miami.
On Miami, where we went, and you were supposed to be doing research that you definitely did. Can I see your note cards just quickly? Just
Did
quickly.
Miami even exist before like 2012?
Can I please see your note cards?
I totally have them. They're somewhere.
You know what? You look for those. Let's
I'll
go.
look for them and you can explain.
This slide. This yeah, no, this was a fun slide, that definitely I was a part of. I wasn't doing research in the library while you were all partying.
Well, I was relaxing on the beach. I was like, la
Who is this? They don't go to our school.
There were some people I met in Miami. The thing about Miami is that you meet people. That's my fun fact about Miami representation. You go to Miami and you meet people and you never remember their names or see them again. It's just part of the experience.
Show me where it says that on your note card. Right now. Show me. That's your hand, Tom.
Yeah.
This is your note card.
Yeah.
People. It just says people.
My notes are for me, not for you.
Fine.
Next slide.
Thank you.
Oh, this one I remember. You were taking notes.
As you were supposed to be.
You were supposed to be. I was on vacation.
That's not how this works. This was a school-funded trip. We needed to do a presentation on it.
You're playing the game wrong. The school's paying for it. Same time. And I was flipping a coin into a well, wishing for better days, wishing that, you would learn to relax a little bit.
I'm sorry. Tom. Listen to me. I can't relax if I know that I'm going to fail this assignment because you didn't do any work.
I did plenty of work, just not on the project.
Yeah, this was among your stuff and things that were more important than the school project and more important than me.
You'll learn in a couple of years. Next slide. Oh, I did take a video.
Finally, thanks for doing something.
I did say, hey, can you say I do nothing? That's
Yes.
a video.
In fact,
The Miami Monster's
Oh my
coming!
god, can you just do part of the project?
how
I've
you
been
sound.
at the library, hashtag study.
I think we should run away. I think it's coming.
Wait, guys, look how fast my kid looks.
I've been using my hashtag the beta the entire time, and you've
Who are
just
these
been
people?
here. I'm just relaxing on the beach.
Pause. Right, the random person on the beach.
Of course.
No, but I forgot that for a moment in the middle of our Miami trip, you spent a little bit too much time in Miami and you started talking like, oh my god, I study all the time.
That's not what I sound. That's
Do it. No.
That's
sound like that.
That sound like
Come
what?
on, sound like that.
I don't really talk. I don't know what you're talking about.
James, sound like that right now.
I study all the time. I go to the library. It's just so much fun, guys.
Bro.
Listen, if we fail this, I am never going to let you live that down. This down. This next slide down. This is going to be a fun one. Next slide. This is what you get for doing no work. Look at you with your big goal.
My long straw.
That's going directly into your mouth and nowhere else. But I wonder, who's this mysterious person poking something in your ear?
Oh, he's the airport doctor. Yeah. Why don't you think I remember any of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
And this is you.
Folks, to be honest, that one might have been my fault. We were just horsing around a little bit, and I happened to accidentally bump him in the head. Total accident.
Oh yeah, total just accident.
A little bit of a right to the face.
Yeah.
You better do your work, Tom.
It was an accident.
Total accident. Tom.
But listen,
Tom.
I'm so sorry that you bumped me in my head. But I really do believe that we are going to get a good grade. They really got the full Miami experience, and I really think that the teacher, we got an F.
Oh, what do you mean we got an F? We had so many facts, and the fact about
And
But also we talked. Yeah, no, we definitely. Yeah, sorry.
All right, thank you guys so much. Yeah. So after that last game, some of y'all might have been feeling a little blue. I was feeling a little purple. This next
Tell me
game.
why, Akil.
What?
Why are you feeling purple?
Great question, kid. So, this next game is called Purple, and it's a game called Pen Right, Pen Left, in which Naomi.
Say hi, Naomi. Hi.
Everybody say hi, Naomi.
Hi.
Well, Naomi's gonna pen us. She's gonna manhandle us. Right, left, and
Panhandle us, even. State of Florida. No?
Is that Florida? That could be Texas. That's Oklahoma.
You wouldn't be.
It's Oklahoma. The bread basket. So we got a basket of bread tonight. Regardless, yeah, me and Kate are gonna be seen, and then Naomi's gonna. Are you on your phone? Like, and then, yeah, she runs track. Anyway, she's gonna flip us, and then me and Seth are gonna be. Yo, if that was me, if that. Whoa.
Should I pan? Should I stop this?
Then me and Mason are
So
gonna be.
pan left and me and Seth.
It's fine. Last show. Yeah.
So where were you yesterday?
No. What are you doing? Okay. God, so unprofessional. Okay.
So where were you yesterday?
Where were you yesterday? Actually, where were you yesterday? Michael Brown. Crystal Lake. Who's in Crystal Lake? Yeah! It was Talia. Anyway, unimportant. Crystal Lake. Yes. I wouldn't jump in, that is. I wouldn't jump in.
No, I know that you wouldn't, but I don't know. I feel like you also didn't I don't know. You didn't study as hard as I did for the English test, and I just feel like I've done a lot of things that like I would normally do today. Well, I mean, it was prom, and I don't usually go to parties, and I just feel like it's been a day of first, and I've never been swimming, and I feel like tonight's another chance.
Melissa, I haven't studied for the English test. What am I doing right now?
Not studying for the English test.
This is a book.
But is it an English book?
Libro.
I knew it.
Lo siento, pero es libre de trabajar porque I have un examen de español después de esto. So I'm really sorry that I cannot be here for you. But look, I mean, Melissa, I'm gonna be fine. We're school friends. I'm not supposed to know you at such an intimate level. I don't want you to jump into Christmas, which is here.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah.
Not
It was
me,
for
but
all
the
of
other
us.
people
It
on
was
the
for
way.
all of us. Hey.
I just feel like everybody else at prom has been swimming.
Don't do
And
that.
what if they were pulled at prom? They make you sign the water waiver,
At
right?
prom?
Yeah, they at the bottom of the permission sheet. It's like if there are water-based activities. I'm 18 now, so I signed it. And now legally I'm committed, and I've never swum.
I hate class office. How do you do this? I mean, it's like they don't even show up to any of the meetings. I hear. God, there's one guy in class office. He looks like Bruno Mars. I mean, sure, he's probably the dude who wrote the, what were we talking about?
Permission form.
Permission form.
Bruno Mars writes everything. Including Forget You by CeeLo Green, which I feel like
I didn't know that!
the guy in class office sang it. It's crazy. I just can't go to prom if I can't swim.
We're learning so much about each other, and we're just school friends. English, although I was in. Anyway, what are you doing for prom? I I mean, no pressure tonight, but I mean, we both had the same idea for practicing swimming or not swimming in your case. But I don't know. It's maybe too late. Call me.
I don't know. It's maybe a stupid idea. Pan right.
I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid idea, but no, don't do that. What is it? I'm nervous around you. Are you looking around? Who? Nervous around who? Me? Yeah. Why? You're funny and pretty and you put butterflies in my stomach. Maybe if you're not doing anything on Saturday, we could, Oh, I got something going on. Oh. I have something, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. What do you have going on? Well, I was folding some dishes. Wow. I was, sometimes I feel like my tongue works, sometimes it tongue works? No, it's fine, and it's fine, because I got excited. Yeah. And, what? Brother's friend, you're my brother's friend, I've decided. And so what I'm saying, words. Are you exactly around me, Charles? No. I don't, and I've never I don't really get nervous. It's kind of like not my thing, sweating. But, hey, I'm cool. Hey, it's for horses, young man. Don't know why I said that. Charles, I just thought that, I like your piercing. Oh, this one? No, that one. I have a septum piercing? I gave you one.
I have a septum piercing, and right. So, I was saying, I have a septum piercing, and he has 2 earrings, and so I just feel like that means something, right? And we're on the set of this movie 24/7, and I just feel like, showmances happen all the time between actors, and he hasn't looked at me outside of the scene once, but I know that there's something in there. He's like, Woodrow, I have a septum piercing.
So I don't want you to feel like I'm
oh, there you are.
shutting you down. Oh,
Hey,
oh my goodness. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't want you to think I'm mean or I'm shutting you down or I'm trying to be pessimistic, negative, whatever. I do feel like you have a septum piercing and 0 ear piercing. He has 2 ear piercings and 0 septum piercing.
Are you only saying that because you have 2 earrings and no septum piercing?
You are also on the same, you're in the same room 24/7, because you work together, and that's you have a really ironclad contract, and I don't want you to get hurt in the long run by thinking that this is something that it's not. When really he
No, really, I just think it's so funny.
Wait, say hi to me. Yes, I'm trying to be.
Hey. No, but that's our thing. That's his and my thing. He does it. He turns away. He does it. And it's not about me. It's about the septum piercing. And I feel like you're only saying that because you have 2 earrings and you have no septum piercing.
How do you know I don't have a septum piercing? How do you know I don't have a septum piercing?
You're right. I shouldn't make assumptions.
We all make mistakes. It's okay. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn.
You're gonna learn. Pan bright.
Well, I don't know. I guess you're just going to have to learn what it's like to not be by me 5 years later.
Yo practiqué mucho para mí. Y yo aprendí mucho, pero no so... No...
Y ahora, yo no quiero nada.
Estamos en una telenovela.
Ay.
Y tú fucking mi sister. My twin sister all along. You go to prom after going swimming for the first time ever. The guy you did something, and then your twin sister and him get married, and then your family is running a secret business, and your father dies, and it was you who were my father all along, which I don't want to go into that.
Well, it was a quinceanera store in Russia. Russia has an aging population, not to mention there are quinceañeras in Russia.
Whatever.
Siempre la misma situación. Ay, Dios mío.
Yo sé. Pero
¿Pero qué?
I don't want to fight anymore. It's the night of It's our anniversary prom 5 years later, we've established.
June 9th,
June 9th.
2015. I go low, you go high.
2000.
June again, June 9th.
June 9th.
I go high, you go low. Ready?
June
No,
9th.
you go low, you go low.
Anyway.
Okay.
I don't want to
You
know
try,
anymore.
you try.
I just said there's so many things.
Like
Like,
what?
I'm still
You know what? I'm glad I never had kids with you. Because then, well, that's a reasonable. That's a reasonable. Look at me. That's
Well, I was going to say it's not just women Crystal Lake, but if you want to talk about the kids, I can talk about kids thing.
No, you can do this.
Let's start with the Crystal Lake thing and work out.
See, this is what it is. All of our
This is what
conversations.
it is. Pan. Right? Pan right.
Oh, this is what it is. Okay, so I get it. So you invited me over to work on your Spanish project, right? And then I get here and it's actually a Spanish project. So I don't know.
I don't get what you don't get. Spanish projects are very labor intensive.
No, I
And
completely get it.
sometimes-
Spanish projects are super important.
Yeah. So I don't get why you're trying to back out of this project now.
I'm not backing out at all. I love Spanish projects.
You keep taking steps towards the door. I feel like you want to leave. Just leave.
No, that's not true. And you're actually making me feel
Oh, gaslighting me, are we?
and I don't like that you think that I just come over to work on the Spanish project when I actually have come to work on the Spanish project. And if you're going to treat me like that, I might as well just turn around and walk out this door.
You're saying the same thing twice. I don't get it. Make it clear. No.
You think I have no work ethic, you think I'm lazy, and you think I don't want to work on the Spanish project with you. And
What's with the air quotes? We're working on a Spanish project!
I know we're working on a Spanish project! I don't understand what the big difference is here. What's the big deal?
I don't
I can help
understand
you.
the big differences here. Pan right. I don't understand what the big difference is here. I don't understand what the big difference is here. I'm a big-time Hollywood director, and all I need is an actress with a septum piercing, and you're the only person I know. And I just don't understand why you won't tell me.
So I'm actually right outside your door, so if you could actually. Okay. So
How are you?
oh my God. It's been so long.
You should have FaceTime. That would have been great.
Do you remember that time when I was like, how do you know I don't have a septum piercing? And you were like, and I was like, and I actually ended up having a septum piercing, and you never said sorry.
Is that what this is? 'Cause I can apologize. It's a big movie. It's Euphoria season 7. We're in the future. It's still popular.
So I just feel like I'm gonna need a little bit more than an apology at this point. When 5 years of you has been festering, has been sitting unapproached, untouched, untalked about.
Okay, whatever.
You think you can just waltz back into my life, and that's fine, but I'm gonna need a little bit more on your end.
It's like a cool septum piercing or whatever. Are you good? Can you please, Cassie, the actress just died. We need it to be you. You're the only one who can do the part. I haven't seen Euphoria. I'm sure it's great. I produce it.
Right, I look just like her, and I understand that this is but all I'm saying is, if you wanted to maybe sweeten the deal by admitting something to me that you know I wanted to hear you say for a long time, for your own good.
Okay, look, I didn't want to make it about this. But when I got my earrings pierced at Claire's, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you got your ears.
I got a piercing on top of the pre-existing a double piercing, but on the same hole.
Inside piercing.
When I got my earrings
It's
pierced
inward
at Claire's, you just never said anything. And I wanted you to tell me that the little rhinestone pink studs look cool, and you never said anything. And look, you never said anything. Pen right, pen right.
Well, I mean, you just never said anything.
I don't know what I would even say.
I just wanted you to say don't go. You know, as we graduate, I just wanted you to tell me not to go, and you just let me leave. And I don't get that. I thought we had something real, huh? No, look at me. Look me in the eyes.
Won't.
You're afraid of intimacy. Look me in the eyes, Charles. that, from that.
Look, I know we're
Molto
divorced.
particolare.
I know we're divorced and even look, this swim meet is really important to me. You know what I've gone through with swimming, my adult swim meet. At the age of 65.
65, that's what I was gonna ask.
How old am I?
Quanti anni hai? I'm good.
Solway.
Not much mention, you know? Oh, that's what it is, no?
Je crois anglais.
What are we doing?
Look at us. What have we been
No,
doing all along?
but really,
This is stupid. I still can't swim. I mean, it was the swim meet was like, you know, it was a goal. It was optimistic. I just thought if I got in the water and nobody told me to stop, then I would just
you're doing it again. You're doing the thing again.
say more words in another language, preferably.
Come si chiama? Ti volevo bene, listen to me. Really listen to me. Swimming, the lingual arts, we're perfect for each other. Hey, we're old. Yeah. Body is, what's called physicality. Look at us.
It has been so long.
Yeah. Oh.
Hello.
I don't know.
We should just
We don't know the language.
Lisa.
I don't know French. I don't know Italian. I don't know Spanish. I don't know English, but I know you.
I know you. And 3 times.
What?
And last one is just go back.
So can I what?
I know you.
So I do the line I said. But I know you. He doesn't. Him. Jack, let's call him. He doesn't know me yet. But at least he wants to. Why does you even want to know him? How could you want to know anybody else? I just wanted someone to cherish me and you pushed me away. But listen, dude, I totally get it. So sorry. Why would you think that I don't know. I mean, I hugged you, and that's a positive thing, and you didn't. This was negative. It was on purpose. Whatever. Listen. I just wanted something real. I just hit try at the gym. You working out again? Stop! We can't keep doing this to each other! Hey, you and me! You're doing it! I had my mind set. I was like, okay. Your name? You never gave me. You never No! I said Eugene. I said, where you go? Oh my God, you're so annoying! Oh, what? Stop. You don't even know my name. It's intimacy. It's tough. And it's not for me. It's not for me. Okay, but you know who is for me? Not Jack. It's a very limited scene. Not a lot of people. You. And you may not want that right now, and I may not want that right now, and maybe it's not right now. So, hey, I'm Ubering.
Hey, I'm Ubering. Pen right.
Hey. I feel really bad. I feel like I dragged this out lot longer than I needed to, and I just we've been in the 10th grade for like 6 years now. Because we can't do the Spanish project. Right, and so I think I'm just gonna leave you to the Spanish project because you clearly have a different understanding of what this is, and I'm gonna learn.
Wait, before you go, it was a cooking project the whole time. We had been doing it as an analysis of Pan's Labyrinth.
Right.
It was to cook fried plantains.
Right. So this entire time we had spent six years of the 10th grade recording a mock episode of the Curzon Film Podcast in Spanish to analyze. I almost pronounced it wrong. To analyze El Laberinto. Right. And considering I don't know anything about El Laberinto, I feel like I played a role in driving this out for the first time.
Well, now you just want to leave and go Uber, don't you?
I do want to leave and go Uber, but you know what I want to do?
I know
want to
what
go home to
Spanish.
make myself a quesadilla so we can turn it into our Spanish project. Our Spanish project.
Well, all right, come in. Come back in.
What if I don't want to?
Do you want to go to 11th grade or not? I've heard great things about you here. In person, too.
I can go to 11th grade all by myself. I'm old enough to drive. Long past the days of my JLL.
Fine. Fine. We'll cook separate quesadillas.
Yeah, we will.
And we'll see whose is better.
And we'll see.
And then we'll get to see who gets to go to 11th grade.
Yeah, we'll get to see who goes to 11th grade. Maybe even take the SAT one day.
I mean, I like for the ACT, but it's fine. Or make the test optional, who knows? All I know is El Laberinto del Fauno. I have a very in-depth knowledge.
So they never put anything on El Laberinto del Fauno? Sorry.
I think they do, actually. There's like a whole cooking scene.
There's like a whole cooking scene, handwriting. Hey, girlie. So I'm actually at Claire's right now for my septum piercing.
Yeah, I know. I actually work here on the side because you're not
That's the thing. I've got this new role for you. It's the... Oh, there you are.
Right.
It's this new show, and there's a cooking scene. And sorry, if you could just put the... I feel like I've been waiting a while. I know there's a lot of, like, 12-year-olds out the door, but, like, I really just need the one with the purple line.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, totally.
Okay,
Oh, my
anyway,
God.
but there is a
How are
cooking scene
you?
in the show.
Yeah.
Hey! Okay, so I just there's a cooking scene in the show, and I really just think it's perfectly wrong. I know this is going to point contention. I really just think that if you want to jumpstart your career again, I know.
Fine.
Well, I know Claire's something to say to you, but if you wanted to get back into the showbiz,
Right, but so you killed off my character on Euphoria season 8. You were very generous.
It's
You gave me
coming in
a
the future.
You gave me a good 6 episodes. I appreciate that. But you said Cassie parentheses last name question mark. I don't know anything about the show. Gets melted by somehow it's frozen in cryogenic ice box, then melts.
Well, that's the thing.
Falls out of the spaceship, just misses Earth's orbit, is never seen again.
Well,
Probably explodes. And ever since then, I just feel like you've been leading me on by saying, "Oh, I have a great new show for you," and then you just come in to get a new layer added on to your piercing.
But that's the issue. You never told me if you accepted your care or not, so finally I had to get one so I could play all the roles myself. I'm Cassie's daughter on Euphoria Season 9, streaming on HBO. But, look, if you'll just reveal to me about your nose, like, we can move past all this. I wouldn't have to. We can move past all of this. And left.
We can move past this 10th grade. But one of us has to stay behind one more year. There's no more room left in the class. All that's left is these quesadillas.
No.
No.
All that's left is those quesadillas and these quesadillas.
That's so many quesadillas.
They're saying I might even go all the way to 12th grade.
Damn.
Oh, but they would.
I'll try a bite of your quesadillas. You try a bite of mine. We'll see. Wait, was it by quantity or quality?
Quality.
So then what was with all the quesadillas?
You don't know anything about my cooking. We spent 6 years making a podcast.
On El Laberinto del Fauno.
You don't have to remind me I was there for all of it.
Alright, I'll do once I get back. How are you eating?
I have a little bit of class.
You eat a quesadilla with a fork? No, it's a finger food. Alright, on three. 1, 2, 3. Damn, yours has a lot of crunch to it.
And yours has a lot of, it's definitely I have a little layer of like film on the roof of my mouth a little. That film, like the podcast we made 6 years ago. Anyway, sorry, move on.
Yeah, you make me feel a little sick, aren't you? You're a little lightheaded and queasy.
Maybe?
No.
No.
The reason why there's only one quesadilla is because it was poison!
No chance you know how to say right now. The hot seat. Look at all of you, all innocents. All of you thinking, oh, look at how hard it is and fun it is on stage. Well, now, one of you are coming up here. This seat right here. And we're going to do a little game called No, nice. Called Audience Octopussy. Don't worry, I didn't make it. It's allowed. It's accepted. Exactly. Up to what? Finger food. I'm okay. One of you are gonna stand up. I think random, right? Yeah. Call on people. Raise your hand if you don't want to go. What? Let's see. Where's my hand taking me? Oh, bang! Right to you. Come on. Well, no chance. Sorry. Yeah! Works every time. Unspoken. Please. We're gonna have a little chat. Just me and you. Alright? Alright, don't think about how many toes are in the audience. It's just us. Look at me. Look at me. This isn't you. Alright. Tell me. How was your weekend?
Good. How was your weekend?
This isn't about me. This is about you. What'd you do?
Went to the beach with me.
Yeah. Are you a ventriloquist? That was crazy. I heard it from there. And it was like, I went to the beach. Where the beach? Where'd you go? What beach?
I have no idea which beach.
You have no idea? So you just got in a car and you were like taking anything?
Low-key, yeah.
Really? Alright, did you bring anything or just you?
I brought Sarah.
Wow. The amount of trust you have in this person. Alright, you went outside your house, you're like, unmarked car, Sarah's in it, go in, beach. What'd you guys do there?
Sat in the sand.
Really? No chairs, just pants, jeans in the sand. I don't know the attire, I'm assuming you just left the house. And you guys just sat there all day.
Not all day, but we sat there.
Please tell me what you do after.
Got food.
You got food with food. Give me names, people, waitresses, waiters.
I don't know their names.
Wow. Really? They introduced it in the beginning, too. Alright, tell me. Alright, what'd you order? How was it? Tell me everything. Randomly.
Fried calamari.
Okay.
It was good.
It was great.
I didn't finish it.
Did not.
But their lemonade was really good too.
Lemonade was amazing.
Yes.
And what'd you do after? Did Sarah take you home or did she just leave you there? It was like a fire station kind of situation.
She did come home.
She took you home, and then after that, you just fell asleep and waited for her to go back the next day, or what happened?
No.
What'd you do when you got home?
I napped.
You napped?
I did nap, yeah.
Then after the nap, please tell me you got kidnapped or something interesting. You got kidnapped by who? Was it a tall guy and then a really short guy and he was bald and he was like, hey, leave him alone? That happened. That happened, you put marbles and ice and you... Yes? Alright, alright. And did you watch any TV? Anything? Watching any show? Not really? So what did you do after the nap? What do you do? You charge?
Neil, what are we going to do with the story that Iris gives us? Or the stories?
What a phenomenal question! We're all going to be... Or your ventriloquist. Alright. From this story that we extracted, the peak of the American canon, going to the beach, alright? We're going to craft little micro scenes here for random stuff, and we're just going to have fun with it, alright? We have fun here. Please, Iris, you can return to your seat.
Did you wear jeans to the beach?
Why are you wearing jeans? next to where the beach so the sand can get in all the little crevices, and then it's just like all sandy for the rest of ever. Like, look, you have your nice little bathing suit. The sand's gonna come up right off of that, and then you're gonna have no more beach. You leave the beach, it's gone. Me, the sand is gonna be here forever. Feel it, feel it, feel it. So much sand. So much sand. Look at you, no sand. No sand.
Oh my God, you got one sand in your pants.
Thanks. He gets it. He's wearing jeans. You?
I never thought about that.
Sweet. Take me anywhere. Okay. Oh my God, sorry. My turn. Oh my God. Hold on the window. Frank, it's the 70s. Hi, you're still wondering where you're headed.
So I'm actually lost on my way to work. My name is Mike.
That's enough for me. Get in.
I have a whole spiel, but if you want to just sit in front of the
The more the merrier. I say, let's go to the beach. Oh, well, Mike and I, it was take your hitchhike friend to work day. That's not about you, which is Mike seems like a really cool dude.
Yeah, totally. I love take your hitchhike friend to work day. That's why I've been hitchhiking so much and often. With the preparation.
When I said take me anywhere, it was less of like a let's hang out together and more of like a take me somewhere and then leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. I guess you can turn around if you really want. I was going to take us to some beach I don't know the name of.
Sweet. Iris, honey.
Yeah?
I'm worried about you. Every day you leave the house with this Sarah person. She has no, what do we call it? License plates. The thing president's name. She gets in the car, she goes, you go off, and we don't know where you are. Please, no, come home.
Who are you on the phone with?
Who's that?
Lie down with me.
Who is that? Who is that?
It's Sarah.
Can you, like, is this speaker?
She doesn't have a last name.
Did you put this on speaker?
No.
Alright, good!
Iris! I
Sarah,
thought we would have a
it's
beach
bad.
day today.
Sarah, it's bad.
Sorry, Sarah.
Now.
Sorry, Sarah.
And then do other activities.
Look, I get what's happening. You're worried, but I need to hang up because Sarah's gonna hate me if I don't.
Honey, you just didn't finish your calamari. Is it because you weren't close enough to the waitress?
He's the one to see about it. It's like, my name is Sarah, and I'm gonna be taking care of you guys tonight. Can I start you guys off with anything different? And she didn't provide me with her last name.
I know you-
kind of contact information. I just felt really, I don't know, it felt very cold to me.
I understand. I know you need to be taken out to dinner before you can go out to dinner. I completely understand. Sarah!
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what's up?
Anyway, you're laughing. I'm honestly deeply uncomfortable. Could
You're
you-
ugly.
Hi, I'm Samantha. I'll be taking your order today, and you don't actually care.
I would like a lemonade.
That is so much. Okay. That's it.
And I'll have the calamari. She just wants lemonade. I really like lemonade. It's amazing here. Let's go to the beach. Be quiet, please. We're in a restaurant.
Sure. I can get that for you.
Thanks.
What was my name? I just said it to you.
Read the name tag. I can't read.
What is my name?
Oh God.
Picture it. I work hard, and
Come on,
I
you
give
can
you
do this.
customer service.
Please, for the life of me, tell me the kid's nap. Okay?
You have no idea. They came home and they went, like I'm serious, like this. This is crazy. They were out like a light. Like a light.
Like a light.
Like a light.
Hey, slept through the.
I've never been able to.
It's really simple. First, figment of imagination. Sarah character takes you to the beach. You go around eating calamari and lemonade, do a little jig, right? Take them back all tuckered out to sleep. No Netflix, no TV, done. Best babysitting in the game. Then all I had to do was dress up as a tall guy in a bald.
This is all I'm bringing. This is Sarah. My luggage. This is all I'm bringing to the beach. This is all I need. We're gonna have a fun time. Sarah, where'd you go?
Yeah, we'll have a fun
Oh,
time.
what? Oh, man.
Mom, I want one.
Hey! Ah!
No, Sarah.
I'm sorry. I hope she isn't going to a Jesuit institution.
Where do you get Sarah's from?
No. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, that's fine.
She works like crazy. The stairs get pumped up.
We're doomed.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
We're doomed.
Hey!
Hey!
Sweet.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Inception.
Inception!
I was kidnapped. That's why I wasn't at your birthday party.
You were kidnapped?
Yeah, I was sure. I was kidnapped.
You weren't at the beach or anything, no?
No.
No.
No, I was with the tall guy and the short guy.
I have
I can't give
Snapchat.
you more details.
I have Snapchat too. Yeah, you posted it all over Snapchat. You forgot I'm on your private story? Sarah laughing? I don't know her private story.
Sarah Laughlin. God.
I know her last name. I was coming.
Sweet.
It's an alley, and it's rowdy. Get in.
Who are you?
That's for me to know, and you to find out.
Is your
Iris, right? You can see.
Then I'm Iris. So you're gonna drive, or we're just gonna stay?
No, sorry. I just jail up. Sorry.
Iris and Sarah.
In the car. Iris and Sarah. And we're in the car.
In the car.
Sorry.
Iris and Sarah.
Sorry, this is an unmarked car, no license plate, and two people singing along to
Iris
no
and
music.
Sarah. Hey, put in
Wait, hold on. Shake. Shake that ass. Go.
beach dance party. Never mind.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. My name is Marjorie. I've had a pretty crazy week, you could say. I actually just woke up from a 70-year coma. And I gotta say, I was a little disappointed that this county had disbanded its annual picnic. And so I decided I would bring back the picnic, you know, bringing back those 1950 values with a nice picnic and a good classic dating game. And so I found 3 people on the street. You know, 1950s, you can walk up to people. You can still do that today, right? There's no danger of talking to a stranger. No. Okay, that's what I thought. Some things haven't changed. And I asked them if they would be in my dating game. So I have 3 of them up here. And I'm going to go out into the field and find one of you lucky people to come up and find some love. Oh, don't you love that? Meanwhile, these 3 people are going to go out and get some jobs because the economy's booming. They got to get some jobs. And you're going to give them some jobs. So make sure you're shouting out those jobs. Okay, go.
Go.
Shout them out.
I'm sorry. Guitar in here.
You know, we'll let people take their time. While we're kind of listening to the radio. Can't be nothing better than that. Okay, we have everyone back. And now, introduce yourself. What's your name?
My name is Emma.
Emma. Okay. And you're looking for love. Here's a picnic. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I like to bake. I brought some cupcakes.
Baking.
I like to roller skate. Yeah.
I don't think that gets popular.
Yeah, no, I have to do it in private. I go around in circles.
I think that's one of the things I have to catch up on out of my coma.
Yeah.
That's super exciting. And you're looking for love.
Yes.
So nice.
Okay.
Our first contestant. Tell me about yourself. I don't know, Mike, you're going to the picnic.
I'm Lyle. I breed pigs professionally. Pig breeding is a beautiful career, and I produce some beautiful little piglets.
Pigs are so cute. I make the best roast ham.
Oh my
Okay, contestant number 2, introduce yourself.
Hello. My name is Sheila, and I am a professional whiner. That means between the hours of 9 and 5, I am professionally 17 years old. And then after that, I go home, I kick off my shoes, I turn on some television, and I'm 83, my normal self. So if you need me between 9 and 5, sometimes I'll go to 5:30, but only if it's for a very special occasion. I do charge overtime. I am professionally 17.
A woman working. So forward. And lastly,
Hello, my name is Chris. I'm a professional fire truck impersonator.
really? Like the men that stand on the fire truck and go, wee.
No,
They don't have anything else that can make that sound.
not like that at all. Like the truck. Like, you know, the truck, like the truck.
Okay, that was wonderful meeting all of our guests. Super fun. Okay, Emma, it is now the first round of questions. You're going to ask them each a little question about themselves, a general question for all of the contestants about love. Could be, where would you go on our first date? What would you give me for your anniversary? What happens if the Cold War hits? Do you have a safe spot under your house? Do you, Emma? I know. Jeez. You're welcome to my house. Okay. What is your question for our contestants?
I love a good theme. What would you theme our wedding?
Oh, wedding. So I got married at 19. Oh, I don't know where he's at now, but I'm here. I'm a little confused.
Our wedding would be in a farmhouse, pig themed, pork for dinner, and nothing else. Bacon for the appetizers. I don't actually like my pigs that much.
Do you want that roast ham recipe?
Yeah,
I'll get it to you. Okay, how about you?
Well, that is a bit of a complicated question. Because the issue is if our wedding is between the hours of 9 and 5, the theme would be TikTok. We watch TikTok and they have vapes instead of Jordan almonds. And all the wedding invitations would be e-bites, phones. And the issue is that's for the start, which is in the morning. After the morning service, we go to the evening party. The theme would be knitting and like soft food. You don't know. And whatever you want, but mostly what I want. And that would be HGTV, daytime television.
You're saying a lot of things I don't understand.
That's okay. Well, welcome. But I have to tell you, it is $40 ahead, so I'm going to ask you to bring your own. And I'm going to be stealing silverware, so I need you to leave the silverware where they are. But only after the hours of 5. Before 5, you can take as much silverware as you want. $40.
I think the economy might have changed. I hope it did. Chris.
All right. Well, walking down the aisle, you normal stuff. And Mom, I'm looking right at you. And all of a sudden, is that smoke coming from the bottom of your dress? No! But then, and I'm here. And I actually spit water out of my mouth. The rest of the wedding is completely normal. I step out of the costume and I'm wearing a full tux. We're done. We're married. We're together for 50 years minimum.
But if you start to see smoke, it's most likely the nuclear bombs have hit, and you won't be protected anymore.
From a fire truck, I am a fire truck.
It won't protect you. Wait, are we still worried about nuclear war right now? Okay. 70 years, I don't know what's topical. Okay, great. Round two, you're going to ask each of our contestants a specific question to each of them. For example, to Lyle, you might want to start with a pound of ham, sprinkle it with some tarragon, some basil, I can keep going. Or like, to Chris, why? Okay, what is your question for Lyle? Take mine.
Lyle, pigs are my favorite animal. Would you be willing to give up slaughtering the pigs, or is that something you do?
Well, I can say this. We might not have to kill them. They might be able to go to a farm in upstate New York. Would that be, I'm sure they would love that. Would that be enjoyable for you as well?
That's so sweet. I like that. I've never been. We don't actually have an automobile. They're a little too expensive. Okay. I'm so sorry, I forget your name. Sheila, it's all right, darling. Sheila. All the memories are fading after the hour. I feel you. For Sheila, what's your question?
My question for Sheila is, do you age, like how does this work? Is this a permanent thing? Do you age every year, like you're going to be, well I guess if you're 18 you're not a minor, but how does it work exactly? And will I have to be with a 17-year-old and an 89-year-old all the time?
83? Don't age sorry.
That's a
very good question. Thank you for asking. So what happened is, I could have been in the evening as an 83-year-old. I do this at 6 p.m. I go to bed at 6 p.m. as an 83-year-old. I have a very poor sleep. My sleep apnea machine keeps me up all night. It's just something I'm going to have to work around. And I wake up in the morning. I do this at 5 a.m. to get a jump on the day. I wake up. I eat oatmeal for breakfast every day. Very small stomach up. And then I get ready for work, in which case I morph into a 17-year-old girl who goes to Newton South High School. And I go to school every day, and I do teenager things. I'm on the internet, sometimes I do improv, and who's to say what else? And then, when the clock strikes 5 o'clock, if I have both my shoes on, which I always do, shout out Nike Children's, I morph back into 83. And it's just what happens. And you know what? I think we can have a lot of fun together. I think it's both sides of the coin. We can grow old together, and without a we can go long. Sheila Bree, also with a 70-year coma. Oh no, Johnny, this is my jaw. You gotta treat it. Well, 1783. That would have to win for me. Okay. And for Chris.
Chris, are the firefighters included? How do they need to?
I also wonder.
So, it depends on what bundle you order. So, usually we get just the fire truck. I do a lot of children's to age 45 birthday parties. So usually just the truck is honestly enough. People are very entertained. They love fire trucks, no matter the age. So usually, nothing more needed. That's usually about $20,000. If you want one fireman to run along next to me in a way that looks like he's inside of a fire truck, it requires a lot of training. We're a very talented team, and we all love each other very much. We're like a very close-knit family. That's usually, that's like around like 400,000. 2 firefighters is actually only 400,001. And then 2 plus it's like 6 million. But we rarely, like I said, usually just for one truck in the house.
That is expensive.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Yes. Yeah.
Not just me. Okay. Sometimes I have to do a little check for myself. You know, that 6 million is kind of a lot. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Emma, if I could bring your attention back. We had round 1 of questions, and we had round 2 of questions. Could you help me out? What's the next round of questions? The next round of questions is the lightning round. In this round, you are going to ask the contestants to do something, a song, a dance, a poem, spoken word, an essay, anything creative for each contestant to really get to know them. For Lyle.
Lyle, could you sing me a little song that you would sing at a funeral for all the kids?
How I love you so, but your chops taste so good. I just had to let you go. I feel so bad. It makes me so sad.
Sing!
But the taste in my palate is just too much. Too much value. It was worth it.
So I think music may have gotten worse in my 7 years. Sorry, Lyle. I appreciate you. Or
It's fine. I don't think
7 years of memories.
Could I see an interpretive dance that represents your emotions of like going back and forth? Can we wait a couple of hours?
Can I suggest a song?
Yeah.
No, I'll do the dance. I'll do the dance.
Let's just do a song
I heard a song.
I heard a song.
I love dancing.
So do I. Doesn't matter.
You've seen it.
I don't know what that is. I wake up in the morning feeling like an old woman. And I run to the store looking kind of shady because it's 4 in the morning and they just opened. Next verse. And then I get to work. And what do? You get ready for the day. Because this is the only job that would pay. The economy is struggling. You don't know that yet. And it's a really great job. You just have to take it back. And then I go home and I take a little shower. You know, and then sitting in a chair because it hurts my back. And that doesn't rhyme, but it's important that you know that before we jump in bed. And then I go to bed. And I dream of the next day in my old lady head.
That did not redeem anything. I'm actually missing the 50s right now. We had the Beatles, I think. We had the Beatles. Not this. Okay, Emma, for Chris. Okay, don't make it a song.
Chris, you said you like dancing.
Sure.
Okay. Could you do a dance that you think would just put out a fire by its sheer, like, amazement of your dance?
Hey. Beetle,
I make the sound here. Now, this would either put the fire out or make the fireworks. But it's about a 70-30 chance, the 70 being make the fireworks. But if you wanted to take that risk, I think there is, like, as I said, 30% chance that it would work. So, thank you.
Whatever happened to the Charleston? Okay, Emma. As fun as that last round was, and not at all terrifying about the future, it is time for the audience to give their vote on who Emma should pick. So I have an applause meter. Come up here, because that did exist in the 50s. And I'm used to it now. They haven't changed. My applause meter, what's something about the 50s? My applause meter is gonna hold up fives. More friends. Every time the audience claps, more 5 or 50 applause meter. Every time the audience claps. Okay, so, yeah, perfect. Clap for Lionel. That's a lot of fives. 10, even 50. Okay, for Sheila. That's what picnic about. And for Chris. But Emma, as I'm learning, being thrust into a new decade, some things grew obsolete, including you, applause meter. I'm so sorry. It's upsetting for me too. You'll get used to it, because you have to. Come on. Okay, Emma, it's time for you to pick. This choice is all yours. Don't pick too young. Don't commit to something. But sometimes people are young some of the time, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't pick them. I got married at 19. Pick someone good.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with the audience and go with Chris.
You picked give a hug. That was wonderful. Thank you so much, Emma, for participating.
Can we read to my favorite part? Cartier, yeah.
Alright, guys, I feel like I won.
Yeah!
What we're gonna do now is,
We're gonna strip. No. Sorry. I did know. I did promise Brandon Lysell there would be some partial nudity, but hey.
you guys
Let's talk about
wrote these strips before the show, and now we're gonna make good use of them.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? We're gonna start a scene from a strip, and if in the middle of the scene we're like, I don't know, this could go somewhere else. We'll pick up the strip, read what it says. Brendan Weisel.
Yeah, that's he stripped though, right?
And we'll keep it going from there.
Yeah.
And
Candy corn is back.
so,
Yeah, to get started.
okay. And then he was like,
Okay.
kiss me tenderly,
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Nixon.
What? Say it again louder.
Kiss me tenderly, Mr.
Was it in quotes?
I don't know what to tell you. Burp, 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 burp.
I mean, you told me you went to school yesterday with Mr. Nixon, our history teacher. No relation. And
My lunch is ready.
okay, sweetie, hurry up. Sorry, I don't make home meals. As your mom, you know, it gets hard, so this microwave thing. It's really all we got.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You cold, I'm chilly.
I like
Cardigan.
microwaves.
Cardigan. I'll be
Mr.
joking.
Nixon wears cardigans. Anyways, so as I was
Right,
telling you,
Claudia, you've really been, you're bringing up Mr. Nixon a lot. I just wonder, you know.
I'm just trying to tell the story.
Okay,
When
okay,
Martha
don't-
was like, I want to kiss Mr. Nixon.
Martha, why did you say that name? Why did you say that name?
I'm just telling the truth.
Okay, go ahead, sorry.
This was art class, second period. Mom, you wanted me to include you in your life, so here I am.
Okay,
I'm
well-
telling you all the deeds.
The beats?
Deeds.
Beats. Beats?
Mom, keep up, will you?
Beats, I'm up.
Yeah, sure you are. You'll be up when you.
My what?
You talking to me?
You're the only one here.
Well, I'm talking to you. You're not talking to me.
I am talking to you. Honey, I'm trying to be communicative. Why don't you understand that? You keep turning your back on me like this. Cardigan, I'm cold. I didn't pay the electricity bill.
You know what, Mom?
Don't walk away from me.
Do you want some microwave?
Absolutely not. Oh, sorry. You should eat though, honey. It's Stop. Oh
Oh, it's everywhere.
no! It's you're gonna need my help, aren't you, for cleaning it up? Don't worry. Mom's got this. You're gonna be involved.
Yeah, I do appreciate it when you get involved. I think it's
Look,
kind of
sometimes
nice.
I really feel like these days, good days, is I've just really been NSHS campaign posters. I'm too old. I'm too old, but you know, I'm still running.
It has been 20 years since you were actually here in the South.
Yes, and that makes me 48 years old.
But I do think it's valiant of you to put up the posters.
Thank you. I'm trying. I mean, look, you want to run for poster or for you want to? I can't remember everything. I can't remember everything. I'm breaking down.
This is why I'm trying to help you, Mom. I'm trying to keep you updated on all the hot stuff. I'm trying to help you become class president at 48.
You don't think you don't want to update me. You think I'm outdated.
All of this is for Hanukkah.
It is. How's it Hanukkah?
It was for Hanukkah presents.
Which?
I was gonna rig the class.
What's my last name? No, don't.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Don't do that.
I was gonna rig the elections with the help of Mr. Nixon.
What?
Yeah, what?
I knew there was something going on. I didn't think it was this, but
I was gonna get you class president, and then we could have had the
class president? Class president, of course,
Those are
for the
very
Canadian.
chat. And then we could have had microwave chicken
And electricity.
for everybody in the class.
Oh, well, that's not so. I feel like you've got the right idea, but the goals are mixed up. You ever feel that, Samantha? Claudia? Samantha, Claudia, it's hyphenated, and I choose the second name to call you colloquially.
I'm just trying to help, okay? I just want to make our relationship
I
what it
know.
used to be.
Look, I give, I don't need this. I give, and you take, and you take, and you boycott sweatshirts. And it's so cold in this house.
Just because you gave me that one ugly Hanukkah sweater doesn't mean I
It's
don't
not,
like
stop making this about Hanukkah. It's not about Hanukkah. It's so secular.
It's always about Hanukkah.
It's not about Hanukkah.
Because I didn't want the sweatshirt with the menorah on it.
Why?
You get it for me every single year.
Well, I like the design. It's 8. It's 8.
It was funny on my 8th birthday.
It wasn't funny from 1 to 7 when I crossed the other ones out, no?
It wasn't. I think the only thing that would make you feel better is Miss Strauss.
The only thing that would make you feel better is Miss Strauss?
You know what? I might just call her up. Then,
Oh, no, don't do that. We have a bad relationship.
well, if I don't
Well, it's
call
because-
her up, you're not going to win the election.
Well, okay, Claudia, I have to tell you something.
Yeah, Mom.
Yesterday I called you.
Called her already? But I was already.
Not leisure.
What did you say to her?
Business.
Tell me, what did you say?
I will. And I was sitting by the armchair in the other room. That no, the other one in the other room.
You have so many armchairs in this
Yeah.
house.
And I was wearing my cardigan, and I was sipping some chamomile tea, like this. And I put it back on the table. And I said, "Hey, Miss Strauss, Claudia's mom." She's like, "What?"
Should I write this down?
No. I said, "Can I run for class president?" And she said no, so I really don't want to talk to her. But what am I gonna do? Cry about it? No, I'm gonna get up. I mean, I'm up, but I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna win. Because if I don't have it, you have it.
You think I have it?
No. But if I don't have it by process of elimination, you must have it. You know, it's like that
You
thing.
think I could win the election with the help of Mr. Nixon and Martha? Remember Martha?
Why did you say that? I don't know why you keep bringing up Mr. Nixon, but you know what? If he's gonna rig it, I'm gonna help him. Because at the end of the day, when the electricity runs out, I am your mother.
Is it my turn to win?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well,
It's a tricky, tricky world, Claudia.
it is a hard world, but
What? I said tricky. Which one is it? We must decide!
you know, I think you're right. Maybe I don't have what it takes to be class president, but I do have yogurt. And I think
There's bacteria in yogurt, no? There's something there.
with this bowl of yogurt, maybe you and I can sit down like we used to and just not have to talk, because talking makes the world tricky.
Oh, Samantha, Claudia, Gertrude. Poor Gertie. Yo, Gert, I
just wish.
Me too. I know you.
Where's helicopter?
Grease the music.
So the next game we're gonna play is called Dig, and the wonderful Farhan and Naomi here are gonna do a scene. And when I get a little bored, I'm gonna say Dig, and they're gonna either change the stakes or the direction of the scene. So for example, if Naomi said, "I can't walk the dog today," Ding. "I can walk the dog today," Ding. "I killed the dog." Reverse Ding. "I just hurt the dog." Ding on the action. "I just hurt the dog." Reverse Ding again, we're done. Done. Okay, let's see the scene. We're gonna start with the strip.
My mom says don't touch paper
Did you hear the new DJ Khaled song? You haven't?
No. What is it?
It's called I'm Searching.
Ding.
It's called I Lost It.
What do you lose?
Well, I don't know. Like, I listened to the song and it didn't make any sense, and I really honestly need help with this one because I like to understand everything DJ Khaled is saying because he really inspires me and I just don't get it.
Ding.
I really hate DJ Khaled. Like, why do you make that song so confusing?
You know what? Joe, we can figure this out.
Do you even want to?
I just got this big magnifying glass, and so I thought we could like sleuth.
Ooh, good idea. Wait, why did you get the magnet?
For sleuthing. Ding. For shenanigans. Ding. For DJ Khaled. He asked me to, and so I got it. Because he lost something, and I'm gonna find it.
I might as well.
Would you like the magnifying glass?
We can switch off. I know it's a cool one. It's a cool one. Okay, what clues do we have?
Well, I printed out the lyrics here, so we can start looking, kind of.
Okay. I lost something. I don't know where it is. If I could find it, I'd be happy. Is... I feel like it needs some work. I feel like DJ Khaled's losing it just a little bit.
Well, yeah, he did lose it. That's the thing.
Is that what he lost?
Maybe. Is DJ Khaled becoming self-aware? It's so crazy that DJ Khaled sucks now. Man, that was the best verse I've ever heard.
We can disagree. I'll go to the next one. We'll go to the next one.
Do you want the magnifying glass?
Sure. It's black and white and red all over. But this isn't a riddle. Over. Is he like recording this to walk the talk?
What if he's like one of those like park rangers? Like he just wanted a career shift. And so they always like have those like walkie-talkies so they can like communicate. And so I think what he's saying is that he moved to the Antarctic and he's a park ranger now. And he found a penguin that was injured, which was black and white and it had red. And so now he's going in to the other park rangers because he really wants to help them.
DJ Khaled, that's beautiful. DJ Khaled, I think I love you. What does the next verse mean?
Ooh, looky here, I found it. And that's the end of the song?
Well, did he help the penguin?
I think we need to take a trip to find out.
Did...
I don't know, let's ask him.
I've got to walk the talk.
Wait,
This one's for Sleuthback. That's better walkie-talkie stuff. Okay. DJ Khaled? Hello? Maybe you try.
Hi. Excuse. Is this on? DJ Khaled's really mean.
Ding.
DJ Khaled probably just has better things to do with our time.
Ooh, we the best.
DJ Khaled, did you find it?
DJ.
Another one. We the best music! DJ Khaled!
I think I can hear a lot of context and subtext in that one. I think he found the penguin. I think the penguin's okay. DJ Khaled, can you give us another one?
I'm on the ski jet. How?
Gets me across the Antarctic Ocean with the penguin on to the penguin hospital.
I could really hear that. I could really hear that in the guttural yell.
Yeah, and the help was like from the penguin to the teacher. But I think it should be okay.
I think DJ Khaled can do it. DJ Khaled, can you give us one more reassurance?
Key to success is...
Is it out of me?
He's bringing it to surgery.
No, I think DJ Khaled is just gone crazy. That penguin is terrible.
Ding.
Wow, that meant so much.
Hi guys.
Hi, what am I? Hey! I like our position.
So now I'm Mason. I'm not second. That's good to know. But yeah, okay, so
Who said that?
this next game we're gonna play.
Mason, stop! Calm down.
You already probably have a concussion. concussion, so please be careful. Alright, okay, so this next game we're gonna play is called Highway 44, which is this long filming improv where we're gonna do a bunch of scenes, and the scenes are gonna progress, and new characters will come in, and then it'll loop back around to the same story at the end. You'll get it as it goes along. But just, yeah, you'll get it as it goes along too.
It's long. It's like
Yeah, it's long. It's average size,
No.
actually. It's fine, it's fine.
it's enough.
It's enough.
It's tough.
But anyways, to start this scene, I need some inspiration. So tell me, what's something that you're dreading that's coming up?
You guys look anxious.
SAT! SAT!
Bro.
Wait, I'm not supposed to look at you before prom. It's bad luck. Let's go back to that.
Okay.
You've been waiting for this.
Oh, is that? I don't know if my shoulder has a dexterity.
Oh! Oh!
You've been waiting for this for so long.
I know.
When I saw you in Mr. Kennedy's English class, the first thing I thought was, man, cute as hell. Second thing I thought was, damn, who's Mr. Kennedy? I didn't have him. So what do we do?
Well, I'm feeling really great, but I'm a little nervous for that slow dance. You know, I'm just a little concerned that Alyssa is going to make fun of me.
Because of the feet.
Because I have big feet.
Because of the huge, massive, like if you went in a shower, it sounds like a round of applause. Massive feet.
Listen.
Like,
I don't. No, listen.
Stay up at the party.
Listen, I can't look at you.
Don't look at me.
But I'm just scared.
I can see the feet here.
You know, there's Alyssa, and she's gonna make fun of my big feet, and then there's.
They're huge.
They're fine.
Remember the time you had to go to Foot Locker and they needed like 3 reps to put it on?
You know, there's Scott, and he might make fun of my dress that also has a bow tie because I was fixing my bow tie earlier.
Dude, it's the style! And you called dibs on NSHS prom dresses.
That is true. I was there first. I'm just nervous. What if prom isn't good enough, Scott? Wait, no, you're Scott B. He's Scott A.
Yeah. I hate Scott A. I only have some words for you. You are beautiful. No matter what they say.
How will you know if I'm beautiful if you're not even looking at me?
I've seen you with a mask on, granted. Look, forget about Alyssa. Forget about Scott A. Right? Forget about shoe hater Big Joe. Always goes, yo, those shoes are big as hell. Forget about all of them, alright? It's just us. Look at me. Look at me. Metaphorically.
Alright,
it's just us.
Yeah.
It's just us.
Uh-huh.
It's just this. No. It's just us. And we go out there. It doesn't matter when we take the pictures that every picture of your feet are going to be cropped out. It's just us.
Alright.
Right?
I'm gonna go freshen up.
Yeah, you smell horrible. Like, really bad. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna go freshen up, and I want you to get ready, and you know, if your mom comes in, just, we never looked at each other, okay? It's fine.
we never looked at each other. It's horrible luck. Shoot!
Hey!
Hey!
It's you, me, Mr. Kennedy! So glad I'm chaperoning prom. Everybody's in such nice dresses. Your tux, fabulous.
Men's warehouse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No way.
No, wait.
Son, I read your English essays. It's beautiful.
Really?
It was life-changing, in fact.
And Sadia?
I think you should read it aloud to the whole class.
To the whole class?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I write English essays, I kind of just like, whatever words come to me, I'm just like, meow, words, right? In this one, I decided to go long-form poetry. Slam, if you must.
I know, and it was beautiful, son. It was absolutely beautiful. It's so great to see you out having fun now. You must have worked so hard on that essay.
I worked,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Day, night before.
Yeah.
So you want me to, but you've already read it, but you want me, oh my god, it's raining. You want me to perform it again?
Yeah. I want you to perform it later tonight at prom. I want the whole class to see it. Everybody.
This essay.
Yeah.
This essay.
That one. I want Big Joe to see it. I want Scott to see it. I want your girl to see it too.
Oh, she's there. She will be there.
I see her over there.
She there?
Oh yeah, she's
Big feet.
It's not nice to
Size 13 men's.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm gonna go practice, all right? If anybody comes, all right? If anybody arrives,
I'll be
just,
here
I'll
watching
let
the
them
punch.
practice.
I'm gonna watch the punch because it's prom.
Hey, Mr. Kennedy. Was that Scotty B who just left the worst of all Scotties? I see you there, Scott. Oh, don't you run. Anyway,
Scott, there's no need to get worked up.
listen. I need to talk to you, me, Scotty A, to you, Mr. Kennedy, about prom, right? So, I got two things I want to talk about.
Yeah.
One, did you see Scotty B's date outfit? I mean, oh my.
Mr. Arnold, it's not nice to make fun of people's outfits.
Yeah, but it's like really, really fun.
This is an all-inclusive prom. Here, have some punch, have a drink, relax, have fun. This is the end of the year. You should be having fun.
Anyway, Mr. Kennedy, I just wanted to say, apart from the horrendous outfit of what's her name, I don't even remember. I don't think she has one. Apart from her horrendous outfit, I just wanted to talk to you about something. So you know,
Yeah.
I'm in the English class. We got a nice little rapport. I've been getting solid D minuses
That's right,
on
you
all
are.
your tests.
Glad. It's coming back to
Solid
me.
grade. And so we did that big essay, and I remember other Scotty, stupid Scotty B, telling me about some long form poetry. Who wants long form poetry? At this prom, I want to deliver my speech. Short form poetry.
You know what? I want to encourage every student as a learner, so I want to encourage you. Go practice that. You could do it, because you could be anything.
One thing,
Yeah.
I don't want him performing.
Mr. Arnold?
Now, I don't want little Scotty B to be performing at prom. Just me, Scotty A. A comes before B.
Mr. Scott B. Arnold?
Yeah.
That's going to be up to you. I've got to go hang out with the other faculty. They're going to be missing me. But you, if you want to do that short form improv, you can do it.
Oh,
Poem,
Oh.
you can do it.
that.
The world is your oyster.
See you around. What, oh, no, Neil, bye, please. No, that wasn't good, no. That. Okay, that's something that.
Hey, you guys are big ass beats! Yo, my fault. You see those chompers?
Bro, that's crazy.
Dude, I get to hear them!
That's some loud ass.
It's crazy. Juice table, can't cross it.
Oh, my bad.
Potatoes!
Here, I want to come. I'm just gonna.
You're gonna what?
I'm just gonna. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you been? How you been?
I don't know, it's been a rough couple of days.
I'm sorry to do that. How many kilos?
Wait, everybody!
Where prom?
Where prom?
This, you don't want the punch.
Hey, I think I'm gonna, let's punch to the chase. I hear yous, this is how it talks now.
Of course, how was it?
I don't know differently. I hear you's been going around talking about, I don't know, maybe short form poetry.
No, strong form poetry is the best type of poetry there is. Long form poetry.
Where'd it go?
Hey, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm doing that. Keep talking.
Okay, well, you need things to, wow, how's convenient.
There's a mop. There's a mop right there in the middle of the
I
dance
see his
floor.
hair, I see his hair.
Anyway.
Think of a different sounding mop.
Yeah, the mop needs a different sound effect. Alright, this mop is broken.
Come back, Scotty!
There's the table in the way. I got to duck under.
Yeah, or around.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. Look, I've had enough. Is it raining?
Alright. Either that or the ceiling's falling.
Ah!
It's fine. It's fine.
Look, I'm gonna need to hear some of your. Don't tell anybody, but I'm on class office. I decide who goes up and presents at prom. Short form, long form, or average size form.
Oh, trust me. This is very.
Oh no!
Table. Listen, I'll go around this time. Let me give you my little spiel of short form
Let's hear
poetry.
it. Because you know what? I think we're about to have a short form poetry contest.
All right, you ready? I got it right here. Ready? I want everybody who's not listening to this conversation to count with me because it's the only short form poetry I know. Ready?
Okay.
Scott.
Okay, we're doing haikus?
We're doing haikus.
That's average size poetry. Let's hear it.
All right, fine. Scott.
Okay.
B's
Uh-huh.
date to prom.
Okay.
Has the biggest feet
Ever.
ever. That's right on my paper.
Yeah.
Of course. She also smells bad. Sorry. That was some pretty good short form.
All feet matter!
That was cool.
I'm not done yet.
I don't think you understand how to do this.
Table in my way.
I don't think you get how to do this. Listen,
All in my way.
Okay.
But I persevere.
No, that's not. Listen, let me just. Okay, you take this short form, you study it. I'm gonna go write a different one that I'll present an even better one at prom. Just be careful.
Okay, look, you're the better poet, but what do I do if I see her? I can't see her like this. I mean, both of our poetry is about how awful she is.
Well, you know what? If you see her, read her a poem about how terrible she is, how big her feet is, how bad a boat. Oh, shoot.
Okay, I see it. Yeah. What am I?
My feet breathe.
Oh, hey. You were making fun of me earlier.
No, I wasn't. Really, I'm a non-confrontational type of dude.
I heard your poetry back there. It was really good.
I can't look away, really. It's like a car accident.
My eyes are up here.
Sorry.
You know, your poetry is really good.
You heard it from over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what comes with big feet, good hearing. That's what they say.
You know what that's with big feet? Good hearing! Look, I didn't really mean to offend you, but,
You like the bow tie with the dress, by the way.
My bow tie with my dress?
You know my bow tie with mine. You're doing it too!
I'm doing it too. We're doing the bow tie with the dress flare.
Woo! It's like we were made for each other.
Yeah, I know. This is like the closest you can be to me right now because your feet are that big. You can't physically come any closer or we would be doing like what this would be if you had normal sized feet, which is what we're doing like all this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
My date, he went off.
Sorry.
Ow!
Sorry. Okay. Your date, yes. Your date. Is that Ugly Scotty?
It's Scotty B. He got in a fist fight with Scotty A.
Oh my God. And that's why Scotty A looked so bruised. That explains all the apprehensions and doubts.
I don't want to be with a man who,
You don't want to be with a man.
you know, the heart wants what the heart wants.
Let's see. We gotta wrap this up.
But, you know, would you be my date to the after party?
We're not taking pictures.
Before we do anything too special, we have something for the seniors. Something to say thank you, because this is their last show, and we're going to miss them so dearly. We thought of so many things we could do. So many things came to mind, but one thing came to mind more than other things. To give them our appreciation for everything they've done and all their hard work for us this year. So,
We're going to say at the same time.
we are excited to give them. Guys,
Start over.
just improvise.
I'll go high, you alone.
Okay. We decided to give them a rose.
Let's go!
I'm saying
What? I don't know what you're
sorry. No, I like turtles. Sorry.
Would have been nice. We decided, and so something tangible would have been better.
Yeah. And we also wrote some speeches for all of you. They're really quick, guys. Hopefully you can sit through them. And we'll let you guys pick what order. Who wants to go? What's a speech?
Go last. Oh, that was right on my
I don't get how what are the cues? So accessible.
What?
I'm so
3, 2, 1.
What? Pictures. I know you have your phones out.
Come on, you guys.
Let's go.
No.
Fine. Yeah.
This guy. That makes sense.
Simply put, you're just the most energetic person I've ever met. You inject so much life into just every single one of our characters. Just like even chatting with you, hearing a story is like super entertaining, and your characters are the exact same way. They're crazy, they're wacky, and they're super fun to watch. You just have like the most amazing ability to like lighten up or have fun in like any situation, whether it's like here when you're clearly like having the time of your life out on stage, or even in tennis when you can just handle anything that comes your way as captain. I mean, like Ruben, who knew what that kid was gonna do? You manage all of it, and that's your superpower. You're super quick-witted. You know how to respond to anyone, and you're always coming up with new jokes and new conflicts that. It's amazing. You're incredible. And you're
I can ask someone.
Okay, so listen. I was supposed to write a speech for Katie, but somebody didn't tell me, so I didn't know about it. We can just add it to the list. But in all seriousness, I did write a speech. See, that actually wasn't improv. I
I
came up
did
with
my
that before the show.
job. Thanks, Seth.
Anyway, Kate, you really have been the father of the group, inviting me in, making me feel welcome, and pointing out whenever I don't know something, all the time. The very first time I met you, Kate, is a time that I don't think even you remember. And no, it's not the email. That's not. The first time, at the very start of the year, before I auditioned, I was slightly interested in doing speech and debate. So I joined one of your Zoom info sessions. Now, I don't remember you significantly because of something you did or said, but it was Zoom. So everyone's full name was, on the screen. It would make Kate quite memorable.
I don't want to hear it, Corn.
I am so immensely happy that I was able to be in Candy Corn with you this year. You are so incredibly funny, thoughtful, and so very welcoming. Like in my very first Candy Corn practice, when we were driving back from Anna's to Naomi's house, and you talked about literally everything that was going on in your life to Mason, without a care that I was in the car. It really just showed me, there's a plus side. It really just showed me how welcoming and open Candy Corn is as a whole. Every time I see you in a new scene, getting ready to talk for the first time, I get really excited for what new hilarious character, and especially what new voice you're going to do to make everyone laugh. Even if you don't know exactly what the Tour de France is, or who Lance Armstrong and Rutherford B. Hayes are, that's okay. I guess not knowing things is just something we can share. Good luck next year, we'll all miss you.
Okay. Mason, this is you.
This is me?
Yeah,
This is
it's
us.
me. And you may get sappy about these things. So I'm just warning you now, if you start crying during this, I am gonna go, wah, in front of everybody.
How I did you?
Yes! Yes! Okay, Mason, since we tried out for this group together, we have gotten incredibly close. When I first started Corn, I got the impression that you were someone who was really passionate about whatever thing you were working on. And in the 2 years since, you've proven me 1,000% correct. One of my favorite things is when you're excited about something, everyone can tell. Like with movies. And seeing Corn become one of those things is awesome. You put so much effort into this, and it shows. Every Corn practice you show up to instantly is more productive, and you can always make me laugh no matter what problems either of us are having. Even if we have a conditional friendship, and I still can't do that like person, that one. You make fun of me with. I love you so much, and there's no one I would rather spend 14 plus hours a week with for the past couple months. Especially this year, putting on a play that you wrote and directed. You showed everybody the talent that you have, and you are genuinely a really big inspiration to me. I look up to you so much, and I don't know what I'm going to do next year without you. You're one of my closest friends, and I'm not just talking about getting rides. Tell Riggins. Riggins is his dog, guys. She's amazing. Tell Riggins I'll miss her, and you're going to kill it at UTI. Hook up!
No way!
So, you might have noticed we have one less person up here. It's really sad. Rose is sick right now, so she wrote you a speech, and I have to perform it on her behalf. It starts with, Naomi said she would do this entire speech crouching so she looks more like me, and I want you to hold her to that.
Wow.
Hi guys, I'm Rose. She also says, secondly, I want you to hold her to saying every word I wrote in the speech, except for she wrote me some notes in parentheses, which I was trying to hold. So like, she says, we'll count them as speaker notes. You'll trip her, remind her how I'm sick. I want everything in here said. You guys do that?
Yeah, sure.
She's sick.
She's
Say
sick,
everything.
Naomi.
I will. Okay, Simone. I was so excited to give this speech. I had so much to say. And originally, I was going to include a picture of you because it's a speech about you, and it's one of my favorite pictures. But I'm switching it now to a picture of me, so you don't forget what I look like. Heart. Naomi, you have to say heart. Image is here. Show her, please. Image description for all y'all in the audience who can't see is that Simone and I are extremely subconsciously coordinated and are here dressed in a postmodern, interpretive, collective, minimalist, Santa-inspired fit. But this is from a black and white printer, so it's the gray version. Now, you can imagine me being here, the speech. Simone, I love you so much, and you're so funny, even beyond corn standards. Parentheses, does this sound pretentious? Corn standards is the one line I'll give editing jurisdiction over if you think that's important. I think it's fine. And I can't even describe how much I'll miss you once you're in college. I haven't seen you much in the past few weeks, and already I'll see a text from you and act like it's 1800, and you're off somewhere on the ocean, and I'm by my window, gazing out at the sea, wondering if I'll ever see you again. Now our reuniting is pushed back even more so. ... Sorry, Simone. Heartbreak. Naomi, you have to say this part too. You can take creative liberties with it. I think if you do finger hearts and break them, it would be funny.
Oh, that was funny.
That was funny.
She's sick!
One day. My first impression of you was really cool, and I wanted to dress like you, which was also really close to my parents' impressions. When I told my parents I was writing your speech, my dad went, "Oh, she was really funny." My mom said, "Yeah, she's drippy." Okay, for printing purposes, my heart stop is in a minute. I was pressuring her. So wrapping up, Simone, you are so funny and so kind and give such good hugs and are so good at being welcoming. I'm going to miss you so much next year without being able to lie on you at practice and steal outfit inspiration and all my go-to jokes from you and Girl Star, which will continue, but will never be the same without you. Heart. Okay, love you, love you, love you, love you. There's a lot of these. Love you.
You can't skip them, she's sick!
Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Bye. Have a great time at NYU. Love you. Miss us, but only when it's raining and you can cry against the window like a coming-of-age film. Or do it like a Christmas movie if you want to gatekeep sad. I was going to listen to music you like as inspiration music, but it's sad. And I'm already sad enough. It will be great background. Give her a hand heart for me at the end, please.
Akil, you're one of the most creative and brightest people that I've ever met. It's been an absolute pleasure. Oh my God, I'm so crying. It's been a pleasure to learn from you over these past few years and to become your friend. You always lift up the mood when you walk into the room, whether you're just telling us stories from your day, or you're jamming to a rap that you're making up on the spot. You never cease to make everyone laugh, Your characters are so witty, and we're going to miss your improv skills greatly next year. Not to mention your singing skills. I didn't know you could sing till this year, but you killed it in Candy Tones. And I know that you're going away, and we're going to miss you. But I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to inspire people every single day, like you inspire me every day. And I see you, and I'll miss you.
All right.
No.
I got the disclaimer, right? So,
Get out of the room.
yeah,
Get out of here.
If there are any like young ears or like just sensitive ears,
If there's any little where's this kid? Where is he? I haven't seen him in a minute. Yeah, everyone get
Now let's get gritty.
so we've had a really great time together tonight. This whole year started in March with Candy Tones, and now we're here and it's our last show. It's so sad to say goodbye. But what better way to go out with a bang than with a little game called Sex With Me? So you guys are gonna give us a noun, and we're gonna make sex jokes about it. So please shout out a noun.
Wisdom! Jersey Mike!
It's like Jersey Mike footlong.
Sex with me like Jersey Mike's, a ton of meat.
Sex with me is like Jersey Mike stuffed full.
Sex me is like Jersey Mike's. What?
And
Do it later.
Sex with me is like Jersey Mike's. My cock? What?
Sex with me is like Jersey Mike's red sauce.
Jersey Mike's white sauce.
I don't know anything about this.
Sex me is like Jersey Mike's jerk cheese.
Sex with me is like Jersey Mike's put it in your mouth.
Sex with me involved Mike's jersey.
Sex with me is like Jersey Mike's. I don't think this is tuna. Ew. Gross. Gritty.
Postmodern.
All Labradors are like, sex with me is like Jersey Mike's. I don't know anything about footlongs, but I'll take your word for it.
Sex with me is like Jersey Mike's. Jeez. I didn't know what cheese.
Sex with me is like Jersey Mike's. It's okay if your hands and face get a little messy.
Sex with me is like Jersey Mike's. Are you sure that this is 6 inches?
Sex with me is like Jersey Mike's. Oh no, thank you. I'm fasting.
I don't know anything about Jersey Mike's, but I'm assuming sloppy Joe.
Hey.
Give us a
Sex with me is like water parks. Slide in.
Sex with me is like water parks, wet.
Wait, water parks?
Water parks.
Sex with me is like water parks. You gotta wait until the guy says go.
Sex with me is like water park. Ooh, I'm definitely getting sick after this.
Sex with me is like water parks. I slipped.
Sex with me is like water parks. The best ones you get really high before you start.
Sex with me is like water parks. You just hold it for a minute, the other guy's not done.
sex with me is like a water park. Pee in it.
Sex with me is like a water park. So you're gonna be this tall.
Sex with me is like water parks, plastic tubing for safety.
Sex with me is like water parks. You just gotta get in a tube.
Sex with me is like water parks. Wet.
Sex with me is like water parks in her tube.
Sex with me is like water parks. On your marks, get set, go!
Sex with me is like water park. Yeah, there's a low line for this one.
Sex with me is like water parks. I'm drowning!
Do now. All right, give us another one.
One more.
Starbucks, little white squirt on top.
Oh no, please don't call me Mocha.
Sex with me is like Starbucks. This is a large.
Sex with me is like Starbucks. Write my name on it.
Sex with me is like Starbucks. Flat white.
Sex with me is like Starbucks. They don't pay me that much.
Sex with me is like Starbucks. White, mocha, drizzle.
Sex with me is like Starbucks. Why is it always closed?
Sex with me is like Starbucks. I'm not satisfied. Can I talk to your manager, please?
Sex with me is like Starbucks. How much?
Sex with me is like Starbucks. The back door is for special permission only.
Sex with me is like Starbucks. They don't do straws anymore, so you gotta put your mouth right on it.
Sex with me like Starbucks. More spinach and less feta.
Sex with me is like Starbucks. Can I get the dome, please?
Sex with me is like Starbucks. Hella tips.
Sex with me
Not
is like
true.
Starbucks. Yeah, I'll have the
Not
One more?
One more now.
Senior assassins, you could get sprayed when you least expect it.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. Be your best friend.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. Sometimes you have to hold a really long, uncomfortable position for just a while.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. Sailor made us do it at school last year.
Sex with me is like senior assassins hiding in the bushes.
Assassins, not in a moving vehicle.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. Anywhere but school.
Sex with me is like senior assassins come to your house at 7 in the morning.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. It's better with crutches. What? I'm giving everybody a chance right now.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. Oh no, those are against the rules.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. Sometimes you just watch the Instagram feed and see, what's going on.
Sex with me is like senior assassins, and then after he just went away on a scooter.
Sex with me is like the senior assassins winners 4-way.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. No, you can't do it in my house.
Sex with me is like senior assassins need photo proof.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. For how much money?
Sex with me is like senior assassins. Yeah, but videos are preferred.
Sex with me is like senior assassins. Sometimes afterwards they'll send you a really long story time video instead.
Thanks for coming out!